Alright, so today I'm going to try and show you guys how to float fish with live bait or salmon eggs for stock trout. So I'm just tying up some tippet and some leader right now. So this is 9 pound. I'm going to use that for leader. I'm going to tie that up in my fly line. My hands are like numb, so don't mind my knots. I'm going to be slow. Kind of reinforced clinch knot. This is 2X, 4.2 pound, I do believe. Didn't really look at it, this is just the one I always use. Now we're going to tie a blood knot to connect the two. Got the turkey's gobbling this morning, that was cool. Got Gopher to hear his first gobbles of the year. It's almost that time. Turkey.
There's a gobble right there.
Yeah, that was over there on the hill. Of course, it's gotta be as we're talking about it. Now we're gonna tie up a hook.
It goes off again. That was over there.
The same bird. I just misheard him. I have my hood up. We're gonna run, I believe, a number 6. I don't know exactly what they are, but it's just an octopus hook, circle hook, whatever you want to call it. It holds my bait nice.
Your hook.
It's gobbled again.
Bird's fired up.
Going off again. He's up on top of that point. Alright. That's what you're going to start with. Then we're going to get our float, so it's just on there. You can run just about any float you want. You can use these little foam strike indicators. You can use these little thingamabobbers. These are the little ones. They make bigger ones. I'm going to run the bigger one just because the water's pretty high. It rained all night last night, so I'm going to be running a little bit more weight just to keep it straight up and down. I'll show you how to do that. So, I've fished here my whole life, so I know about how deep it is and where the fish eat. So I'm going to put about 2.5, 3 foot up. But you ultimately want to figure out where and what water you're fishing, what water column they're sitting in, if they're on bottom, if they're on top, if they're in the mid column range, and that depends on how high you're going to put your bait. So that's how high I'm putting mine. Alright, so now we're going to take and put some weight on. You can use any weight. They're stock trout. They're not as picky as steelhead or salmon. So you can use these little shiny ones. These are size 4 BBs. That
was the pet.
Yeah, that one was the pet. Like I said, I'm running a little bit heavier today just because water's up. So now what you want to do is anytime you're ever float fishing, you want to space your weights. It's going to let it go into individual each water column and just allow it to keep weighing itself down so it sits straight up and down. So when that fish hits, it just pulls your bobber under. Bobber, your float, or whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to use. They all work the same. There's no difference. I think we're going to try that. If I need to go a little heavier, and put one more on. They just don't look like enough to me. You eyeball it. You can go test it out in the water column you're fishing. But since I know this one pretty well, I'm going to throw another one on. What I'm going to be using for bait today, which anyone can use, anyone can go buy it. No secret to it. These little salmon eggs, they work real good. Mike's garlic or whatever. One tip, don't let all the juice leak into your vest like I did. It stinks. But I grabbed some night crawlers for you guys this morning so you can See how I use night crawlers. I was gonna grab mealworms, but they were awful expensive. It wasn't worth it to me. But they do the same thing as night crawlers. It's whatever you guys prefer to fish. I got the Canadian crawlers. They work real good. You don't need to use a whole worm. Everyone thinks you do.
What's essential?
True Moo. Sponsor me. Every fishing morning, you gotta get the True Moo. You gotta get the red one too. Don't be buying the blue one. Blue one sucks. I cut my worm in half. Take that much. About all you need. You can put more on if you want. Oh, I guess I got extra line in there. Sweet. That's definitely gonna fall out. What? That's my garbage pouch. Whatever. Alright, so what I do is I take it and just hook it through, wrap it, hook it through. Just kind of leave it like that. I just hook it twice, 3 times. Well, there's number one. You can get a good hook set. So, tie back up. Oh, dropped one. Oh. Oh, first fish of the day, Palomino. Wet my hands. Oh. Okay. Right in the top lip, right where you want them. Benefit of float fishing, they get it right in the top of their mouth. Normally makes it easy to get out. I bend this barb down a little bit. Got a pretty big barb on this hook. Struggling a bit here. Stop flopping. Come here. Come here. There it goes. Alright, you want to get a picture, Carl? I put 2 of these Mike's Garlic red salmon eggs. The red and the UV red, I seem to do really well on. I did really well on them last year. I just stack them like this on the hook. And same setup as earlier. Running it on my float. Let it drift by on its own. I'm casting up stream about at 45. They're just letting it float down below me here. No. This net is not deep enough.
Fly fishing rod.
Hook camera right now. Hands are already wet.
No.
Ready?
Yep. A little cold.
It's starting to snow. Once again on the right, on the red, Mike's garlic salmon eggs. I don't know what it is about, but they like them.
Oh my gosh, it's cold.
Snow is supposed to be put off, but it's not. It's starting to hail, but we have to leave anyways.
Alright, I'm getting in the car. It's freezing.
So I float up a little bit. Since we changed locations, this hole is pretty deep. Always has been. I'm fishing a little red woolly bugger. I'm trying to slowly work it. And I'll probably throw a couple nymphs here in a little bit. Try and cover as much water as I can. See if there's any fish in here. I'm not seeing any. Water's a little bit murky. Not bad though. Kind of hides us so they don't spook a whole lot. There's fish. Yeah. See? Murky water. I was just standing right in front of that fish. He didn't spook. He hit. So. What I'd like to see. That's a little long, I guess, today, dude. Come over here. You're a little guy. You're real pretty, though. Wet your hands. Always do that. See? Barbless hooks. Not the prettiest stocky in the world, but it's a fish. Alright, we're gonna let this guy go. Hey, dummy, there's a net there. Ready?
Yeah.
There he goes. Once again, a little reddish brown woolly bugger. Got an AB or BB above it. So it gives it a little more action, but it works well. Oh, there she goes.
Quick release.
I guess. Not the gentlest release, but a release.
Time to go get some lunch. Go to Garrett's house, see some of his famous sandwiches. Get back at it. We're back out and it's cold.
Try a little bit bigger shrimp. One they stocked a little bit later, closer to now, before the rain all blew it out a couple weeks ago. Well, little stream we were fishing earlier got blown and the fish are off and spread out. Hopefully we can get on some of this. Out of my life.
There's your fish. I'm cold. I'm not touching them. Bye-bye, buddy.
We're gonna try a smaller part of this creek. It's not quite as small as the other creek. Same creek, same situation. Fish aren't as spread out.
But hey, caught one fish in like 5 minutes here. Almost got blown away. We'll go try another spot and see what happens. Come warm my hands up, and then we're gonna go point.
Okay.
There you go. Come here, little guy. Man, feisty little guy. I'm up the creek. Earlier when we were on the point, I was like, I don't know, because there's a drop off right here.
Oh yeah,
And
I almost fell in off that drop off one time.
I have multiple times because I can't remember where it's at.
Yeah, and there's like a picnic table in the water here somewhere.
I don't know, but the drop off I'm talking about, you literally step on a boulder, and underneath that boulder, it's over my head.
Yeah.
Strong. Pretty fast current, man.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna call it a day. It was pretty slow. It's still pretty cold out, so it's hard to get them to bite. Once they bite, they're pretty aggressive. I ended up catching, what, 6? 7? Oh, I mean, it wasn't a bad day. Not good though, not at all. But hopefully you guys like this style video. A little bit entertaining, a little bit of learning. You guys, I showed you how to rig up and stuff. But this was my final rig. We were fishing a fast, deep hole. I was trying to strip a streamer through it. Well, bugger, streamer. It's about a mix of both. But I got a bunch of weight on there trying to get it down. But yeah, let us know if you guys like this style of video. Let us know if you want to see more of me fishing, or just Kofor fishing, or the both of us. But just comment below and let us know what you like. We're probably gonna do a little bit of spin fishing, spin reel fishing, and we might even have a fly fishing spinning reel challenge. Me and Kofor. We're gonna
one of us is going to have a regular rod, one of us is going to have a fly rod too, does better. So stay tuned for that.